I am so frustrated with my 3-gallon shrimp tank, which is this tank right here. I have been fighting a bacterial bloom for the last week, and I have been having a conversation with ChatGPT to help me out on how to acclimate or to reacclimate the shrimp tank. So I feed the shrimp snow pops, which is a food that I buy from Amazon. I might overfeed them by adding a little bit too many sticks in the tank, but there's so many snails and a couple of shrimp in the tank. They're breeding now though, so there's definitely a lot more. But I now need to clean out my tank once a day, 20 to 30% of the water, and then replace it with fresh dechlorinated water dosed with shrimp mineral powder. I've kind of been eyeballing the amount of shrimp powder that I've been putting at this point, because the amount that I was putting before, it hasn't been enough to bring up the KH and the GH. I'm having a little bit of an issue. So I am currently running a drip line into the tank from this gallon of water here, which has the dechlorinated water and the shrimp mineral powder, and it is slowly going into the tank. I need to do this for about 3 days. I tested my tank tonight, and the pH seems to still be around like a 6.4 or a 6.6, which is not the greatest for the shrimp tank, but I do see that it's going higher. So once this water finishes dripping in the tank, I am then going to go in with alkaline buffer, and it raises the pH, which also helps to balance out the KH in the tank. I hope that I said that correctly. I could be wrong, but I'm kind of new with all of this terminology. I just want a successful tank, you know what I mean? And it's been a little bit difficult. And though they have been breeding like crazy, like they're out here having babies, which blows my mind because it makes me wonder. They say that shrimp have a hard time breeding in tanks that are not balanced, but these mofos are actually mating in here. So am I actually doing something wrong? This is where I'm at so far. So I wanted to track my progress with you and give you a couple of updates on how I am going to rebalance my tank. I also added 2 Adansonii cuttings to pull up any nitrates and also to try to help me balance out the tank. I'm just having a lot of like cloudiness happening in the tank, and I'm not liking that. So hopefully we're able to fix the situation.